Do you want to get better in attack? Do you want me to show an exercise how you can improve your spike in volleyball? Well, what about if you're a setter or a libero? In today's exercise, everybody can improve their skills they will need for the game. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Morten. I hope you have a great day, and today I got an exercise for you which is all about attacking. But some other coaches may say, well, this is an exercise for defense. And some other coaches might say, well, this is an exercise for setting. And yes, you are all right. This exercise is really great for getting technically and tactically better in defense, setting and attacking. And therefore it's just up to you where you gonna put your main focus off and what is your main focus of the training. Therefore, depending on the players you got in training, you can use this exercise for improving defense, setting or attacking. And we will take a closer look today. I will tell you what you can do just to improve just the technique you want to get better in. Let's dig right into it. So today's exercise is a cooperative back row attack exercise. So we try to keep the ball in the game. We're gonna play cooperative. So if a ball falls on the ground, I'm replacing it from the side to just that spot where it got lost. The organization is pretty simple. We have two setters on the net and the liberos on position 5. And the rest of the guys rotate around the court. So there are always 3 guys in defense and the setter on the net who is setting the ball for attack, usually the guys on position 6 and 1. It's all the rest of the team, like opposites, middle players, and of course the outside hitters who are doing the attacks in this exercise. And after his spike, the attacker is moving to the other side of the net into waiting position, and he is replaced by another player who was on waiting position behind the court. So as you can see, this is a very universal exercise, not too intense, but you can really focus on your technical and tactical skills. The libero are doing some defenses, maybe a setting if the setter is having the first contact, and all the attackers can do some spikes from the back row, which is quite good to focus on their technical form. And yes, of course, you can use this exercise for still preparing for the main part of the training. But if you want to improve a little bit your skills, you can focus on the player types you have in training. So let's start with the setters. If you want to work on your technical skills while setting, I would recommend you watch first the position under the ball. You want your setters move very quickly under the ball so they have perfect position for setting and are able to play all directions to all the attackers. The second thing about setters, especially if you are on low level, you want your shoulders aligned to the direction of play. Just like here, if you play just front or back, you want your shoulders to align in a 90-degree angle, so it is very easy to make a great set for your attacker. And of course you have to decide if you want to do these technical things with jumping or standing on the floor. So now let's take a look at the action most players of the court are doing, the attack. The attack is the most complicated technique in volleyball, and therefore I will make an own video just for the technique of the attack. But for today and this exercise there are 3 keys which you really can improve and get better while attacking. The first thing is your approach to the attack. You want to jump off with 2 feet and you want to land on 2 feet. And this is very important, especially for your safety. And this is very easy to control and to improve in this exercise. Since you have a lot of space, you don't have the net around you, you don't have any block or other players standing around you, and therefore you can jump very freely and start with a 2 feet jump and land on both feet. The second thing for your attack is the position to the ball. You don't want to be right under the ball, you want to be more behind the ball, but have the ball just right over your shoulder, over your hitting shoulder, which usually is your right shoulder if you're a right-handed guy. and therefore the ball should be right in front and over your right shoulder so you can hit it really good. The third thing you can really improve in this exercise is your arm swing. As already mentioned, since you attack back row, there is no net, there is no block, and you can swing very easy and free in the space. You can use your elbow high so you can hit the ball at the highest point, making a long arm and hitting it with your hand, snapping your wrist downwards so the ball gets lots of rotation and a nice curve while attacking really strong. So let's take a look at the defense, and as you may already noticed, I changed the exercise a little bit so I can check if the defense is working properly. Therefore I made the specification that the attackers always hit cross. So let's say the guy on position 1 hits cross court to position 1 on the other side of the net. And there all the defense guys move in the cross direction, which is not really close to gameplay, but me as a trainer, as a coach, I can watch the guys moving and see that they are reacting to the set of the opponent's setter. And this is important because with this specification I can control, I can check if they work in defense, if they react on the attack of the opponent, and then I can make much more specifications how they should react on the opponent's attack and what to do. But this is like very easy movement to check for me as a trainer. So let's check the guys on the court if they will move just as I said. Move a little bit closer together so it will be easier for defense and probably more successful in defending the ball. With this tactic work in mind, we can still work and improve our technique, and therefore I got 3 keys for you. First and probably most important thing in defense is be ready. Be ready to defend the ball, get down in an awareness position, be ready to act and react to the attack of the opponent. Second thing, find a great position to the attacker. You should face the attacker, have your shoulders squared so yet that you are able to react on the attack and have a lot of option to defend the ball. If the ball is very close to the net and the attacker is high in the air, then you may move a little bit forward since the attacker can strike the ball in a very sharp angle into your court. If the set is further away and the attacker is not so high in the air or has the ball in his back, then you can stay a little bit longer and further away from your own net because the ball will have a longer curve over the net. Third and last thing, very important rule, everything is allowed and you have to get your arms or any other limb under the ball so that the ball gets up in the air, stay in the game, and you can do another set and attack and maybe score the point. So therefore you always need to get low, get your arms or limbs down under the ball so that the ball gets up into the air. This is very important that you keep the ball in the game and get the chance to score. Let's take one more look at our training structure. For me, this is an exercise from the main part. We can do it right in the beginning of the main part. Very low intensity, cooperative, small field half court or full court. Or we can do it as a competition, then it's a little bit more intense and of course a lot more fun. Okay guys, hope you liked this exercise. It's really great, it's very universal, very random, and therefore you can use it just the way you like, and you need to use it with your main focus you are just working on in your team. If you like this video, please smash the like button, give me a thumbs up. Maybe you want to subscribe to my channel not to miss any more videos, then you ring the notification bell, and maybe we will see us in the next video. Hope to see you there. Have a great day. Bye bye.